Alright there, BBPN and guests there. Here we are once again, yeah, with Blood Bowl. So bizarre, it is indeed bloody awful. It's season 22, their final 16 playoffs. We are bringing you the cast here to show you who is advancing and who has a bit of a trip up. Right, let's get to it, lads. Alright, Ed's already flipped the coin here, and we are ready to go, indeed we are here. This would be match number 4 here of his basically 8 matches, because it is a final 16. And you can see here, that is some impressive skills, and yeah, you're not seeing green. Well, you are seeing green, kind of. Yeah, green, and more green. That's why I tell you, it's come out for this one here. This is going to be a good tasting one here, I can tell you. Now, just so you know, security gates are right. Pitch evasion is, of course, cancelled here. Both firms are absolutely determined to get past this point here. Both well-coached, well-organised here. It's all going to come down to patience, if that's a thing with all coaches. But yeah, it's going to come down to patience and a bit of, you know, skill finessing. It's a hard one to describe here. It may even just come down to playing Nuffle. We've seen Nuffles decided many of these games along the way here, but then again, there's also been games where you think Nuffle's going to take the game, and no, it really comes down to just a better skilled coach finding a way to make do. And really, that's what Bloody Awful's playoffs are supposed to be all about, aren't they? Rumour has it. Alright, are we ready, lads? There we go, solid kickoff, and we're on our way.
Right, boss.
Extra reroll there for the Orc Go, and that suits them just fine. That gives them 4 rerolls to start the drive here. Very solid team here. Big punch immediately.
Shoot him! Crush him!
And he gets himself an easy takedown, gets himself a stun, which, this being an Orc match, that's pretty vital in this game. It's really going to come down to a combination of how they decide to get around and how to deal with each other here. Because let's face it, AV9 teams all around here, no one's got Bill Bexley's speed, with maybe a minor exception here for Orc Go. Orc Go, as you can see here, does have the 2 reserves. They actually benched a Black Orc for this drive. I'm serious, they benched one of the Black Orcs here. Meanwhile, as you can see here, their opponent, well, he's got a Gorb in reserve, but he does have a Troll alternative, so it's a lot of debates how each team's going to want to deal with each other here. You're seeing the problem is Orcs playing Orcs. It really is going to come down to coaching skill and a bit of Nuffle as the game goes on. There we go. He's got the ball. Time to get moving there, lads. Well, at least that's his theory anyway there, and he is moving. And we're going to start off with a nice little gentle foul, which does 2/3 of 4/5 of fuck all. I get it, it's a dirty player. That actually might be pretty critical for this game, but nothing. Fortunately, Ed doesn't call that because, well, no armor break. Pro failure here, and meanwhile, Cactuar mutation. Now already starting to try and figure out, well, how is he going to counter this? All he has to do is stall the attack out. That's really all he has to do here. And so far, he's doing a great job. And you can already see, smashing through here, he's getting rid of the screen. And he's trying to isolate here the thrower. Now, the thrower, of course, as you can see here, has moon increase. And does indeed have blodge. So he has an option for a bailout. But the bailout is going to have to go this way. He's got really no choice on it here. Will he take it, though? Well, that's what you watch the broadcast for, isn't it? Orcs, quick little readjustment. And meanwhile, where the fuck did you think you were going, sunshine?
Why don't they die?
It's going to take forever to die, lad. It's going to take forever to die. Yeah? AV9. Yeah, the out of town booth's already bored. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, as predicted. But doesn't pass. No, I'm serious. That's a mistake. He's actually going to try and cage it up here. Why? You could easily do a pass and start getting down the field, have him pinned, and then easily score the next turn. And then change the momentum around here, but already be up 1-0. Your choice, though. Slowing the game down. Alright. We will see. If he's waiting here for armor to start breaking, well, he might be waiting a while. Especially when your dirty players and all that are really not doing the job so far. And the Orcs cage it up. Quick little investigation there, Cactor. You can see that. See, he's got booze and he's got fan factor. So why are you slowing it down?
It's all yours, boss.
No, seriously, why are you trying to slow the pace of the game down? You had a chance here to actually go hard and fast and likely go for a quick score here. You do have a chance for it, but you've chosen to actually consolidate. Alright. You realise he can take a beating better than you can, don't you? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like we said, top tier coaches here from Bloody Awful. Stand firm, fall down. That's basically all that does there. Troll doing a great job. Troll doesn't need anything, he just needs to contain, and that's what he's doing perfectly. Now, admittedly here, Cactor Mutation did get taken out of position, but fortunately his opponent, Orcmen, did nothing to exploit that, so that's, well, again, his choice. More firm beatings going on here. Cactor Mutation, slowly keeping things contained here. Like they are realising, Cactor realised they did misplay that, but fortunately their opponent got conservative, so no harm, no foul apparently. Well, except for a foul that didn't really count, did it? Because, well, not that it got through anything. Orcmen go. Well, your dirty player's useless now. What the fuck's he doing here? No, seriously, he's useless. Why is he there? It serves no purpose. So it's tied the player down. Yeah, but he's probably the only player with a good work here can actually break Orman stock gain removals. So again, why are you wasting them there? It's a solid point there, lads, and a very important one indeed. Alright, everything is all nice and covered here. Orcmen go here, slamming the wall. Frenzy! Yeah, he gets 2 cracks at the shot. Takes him down. And a beautiful job done there. Yeah, strength 5, you gotta love it. He's 81, who cares? He's never carried the fucking Calico. He really is never. Meanwhile, over here, 1 die, risky block. Does get just a push though, makes a 1 in 3. Not the 1 in 3 he wanted, but you take it, lad. You do indeed. Take it. Take it like a man. Bend over and go find the soap, will you? And now the troll, because you were lazy and didn't advance, now stops your drive. Behold, Troll's done exactly his job. Power Pro right there. Stand firm. I said 4 foot down and even gets himself a stun.
Yeah, like shooting squigs in a barrel.
He hopes it's a barrel. Well, the barrel's not moving, let alone rolling. Charges over the top here. 2 dice. Push me, push you. As you can see, only 1 team's actually used a reroll here at this point. And mainly, it was not really needed, but at the same time, not really an essential waste either, because he got a free one, so he might as well start spending them at this point. He's got nothing else to do with them. There's a big hit right there.
We gotta shoot some stuff up, yeah?
It's a stun though, lads. It's a stun. All that effort breaking the armor, all you get is stuns. It's taking everything you got just even crack the fucking armor. Orcmen go, turn 4, stuck at midfield here for the past, 2-3 turns here. Do they finally start forcing up and start doing something? Battle Royale going on here on the right flank here. The right flank has become the bailout option suddenly. The left was actually supposed to be that, but now it's become the right side. Again, there he goes. Waddling his way back again there, not doing anything. And again, he is patiently waiting for something to happen. Guess what, son? The longer you keep doing that, you're telling your opponent the initiative is his, not yours. And you really need to change that up. Push me, push you. Has to reroll, fails the dodge.
I keep shooting, but they keep coming.
Why was he dodging? Why? No, seriously, why? Just fucking why? There's no point. I don't care about the bears. There's no reason for the dodge. None. You got block, they don't. Why are you dodging? Do your job. Stand there. Keep them preoccupied. Instead, now you've gone and tripped yourself. Clever. You didn't have a reroll to fall in for backup. So again, why? Sigh. Oh, well. Here we go. Charges in because you went and clumsily did that and you've not been paying attention to your ball carrier well. Solid slam into the wall there. Now he's got the tackle on the blodger. So, nicely done there. Who indeed? Cactuar mutation here. Calm, precise. Does realise they did misplay the defense there around turn 1 and 2, but have indeed compensated very nicely here. And they are taking advantage of the misplays. Hooty-hoo indeed there, Steiner. Welcome to the show. Here we go. Oh, double skulls. Well, that's been long overdue, the amount of blocks being rolled. Solid frenzy, solid takedown. And you can hear it now like a chaff coach complaining, why aren't they dying? You're AV9 versus AV9. Change your thinking. And that's why you've wasted your dirty player in doing something utterly useless. Oh, not like that's gonna come back and haunt you, is it? Well, we'll see. Alright, makes the dodge. You're starting to see what's happening to Pokemon Go here. Now they're already... They had 4 rerolls. They won a freebie. They're already down 3. Now they're starting to lose rerolls. Because they're having to start... They had the initiative way back turn 2 and they pissed it away. Well, fortunately, Cactuar mutation returns the favour with a double skull. Again, overdue. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Nuffle's not picking a side. And maybe that's what's driving one of the coaches nuts. He's waiting for Nuffle to pick a side. No, she's not. She's going, nope, you're going to have to flirt with her a lot better than that there, lad. He's not going to pick anything. And again, tags up the blodger. Meanwhile, Cactuar mutation is more than happy to keep the completely... absolutely scrambled dunny going on here. Yeah, Orc versus Orc. There's so many ways this could go wrong. You're absolutely right there. Bang!
We is the shootiest.
Well, they finally got their first armor removal and even got Eno off the pitch. Finally! And there's a roar of approval there from the Orc coach. However, as you can see there, that was Cactuar mutation that pulled that one off, and they're on defense. So yeah, now suddenly, that is a huge KO. The only one who's got boos is, of course, the mutations, so to speak. Alright, turn 6. Pokemon, go! Well, you better start going. And here he goes. Desperation, already starting to gleam in here. Dives over. Comes in here, has to use the Blitz to clean him up. Fails. There goes the last reroll. But it's a nice hit, though.
You almost hit me, shooter! You git!
Well, it's a stun. No surprise. Again, if you're waiting for injuries at this rate here, son, that's what this arsehole's supposed to be doing, and you've been wasting them all game. You've used them once, and then after that you pissed them away. So, that's on... And why is that no surprise?
I keep shooting, but they keep coming!
And absolutely no fucking surprise. Fails the dodge. Rolls horribly, because he had everything else on him, and Bob's your uncle there. Oh dear, oh dear. Just get yourself a drink there, lads. This could be a long one. Cactuar mutation here. Slams in.
I keep shooting, but they keep coming.
They're just going to keep on coming all day long there, lad. It's all Orcs all the time here. Cactuar mutation. They do understand the opportunity that is availing itself here if they can do something with it. And they are trying. Oh, they're trying, all right. They are trying to keep the defense going nice and solid here. More solid hitting going on up and down the field. Meanwhile, down here, push me, push you. And the Orking just keeps orking along. We haven't even seen a gerbil so far. Oh, look at that dodge here. AG4 dodges, well... Son, you're not AG4. In fact, why were you dodging? I don't want to get surfed.
Got it, boss.
Alright. Fall down. You're not getting surfed that way. Oh, God. This is a game of inches already here. Zip bonk. Pretty much here. Alright, turn 7 for Pokemon Go. This is really going bad here. They have lost control of Calico. Frenzy. Well, he's looking at a surf here, but it has nothing to do with the play. And there's the skull. Down he goes. Oh, dear. It's hard to describe there, lads. Fall down, blend into the grass. I really tell you there. Alright, well, Orcs see an opportunity here, and yeah, they definitely are going to take it. Guards the Calico. Turn 7 for Cactuar. Does he get it? Yes, he does!
Why don't they die?
And there he moves, full speed ahead.
Almost got me that time. Hey, let me show you how it's
And
done.
there he goes. He's already going to the end zone, and there's no one near him. Again, turn 2, you had all the initiative, and you pissed it away there. And this is the result. 100% this is the result. Meanwhile, re-rolls that, because, well, might as well. Gets the 1 and 9, re-rolls into something better, gets a solid knockdown here. 2 more dice, another solid power here, but do we actually see anything? Yes, we do!
Come here so I can shoot you, git.
And that is a solid KO. We indeed will take that. We will take that. A roar of approval from the Orc coach. Meanwhile, another solid hit right there. Takes him down. And Bobby's your uncle. The troll doesn't even need to roll. In fact, the troll shouldn't even try and roll a block. Should just stand there and keep him marked. And again, another one of these crazy dodges to prevent the surf.
Oi, let's go.
Well, he took a dive. So he's alive and he's not getting surfed anytime soon. Welcome to Turn 8 for Oakham Go. Who started this so well. 100% so well. Solid block. Solid takedown.
Come here so I can shoot you, git.
Oh, well, it is a KO, but remember, you know, Cactuar does have booze, so there's no guarantee that's actually going to work, is it there? No guarantee at all. Comes running back here. Sniper in the weeds. Yeah, I understand the fan. There's the fail.
First here, then there. Wake up your mind already.
It's really coming back to haunt you now, those decisions, isn't it? It really is. And on a defensive touchdown, they do indeed score. They're up 1-0. Well, there's your halftime score. It is, of course, 1-0, and they are celebrating long. Halftime, of course, was brought to you by Orcswagen. Das Orko. Orcswagen. I had to get real quick to that one there, but yeah, that was a long celebration, that one, certainly. Whew. And now it's Cactuar Mutation's drive. Yep, it is the defender's drive, and they're up 1-0. Solid control of the situation. 100% totally in control here. And look what just happened there, lad. Both KOs stayed out. So guess what? It's still 11 on 11, but there is nothing in the tank left here for Orc Go. And they need to make something happen. Remember, this is the playoffs. There is no fucking tomorrow. And over here, looking comfortable. Looking just fine. It's making a few change-ups there. It's keeping the rookie and the Gorb off the pitch here because, again, doesn't need to do anything urgent. Just needs to solidly march down the field. As you can see here, yep, still has his Booze. Booze is doing a great job. As one fan factor, the Booze did do its job very quickly there, but this is a problem. This is a big problem. This is really a big problem. Well, again, it's a useless, dirty player, so you're misusing him anyway. I guess it's only appropriate. Right, let's go and get down the field here, shall we?
Almost got me that time. Hey, let me show you how it's done.
Oh, promises, promises. All right, another Orc can get underneath the ball. Let's see how well he's been spending time in the brothel. Yeah, no pitch invasions, no rock throw. And he needs more time.
Yeah, like shooting squeaks in a barrel.
Clearly needs more time in the brothel. Has no idea how to handle balls. There we go. Solid punch right there.
Sure, we'll take it. But when do we get to shoot something?
And like I said, in a game this crazy here, every even stun is critical. Solid takedown on the front line here. Because it slows your opponent down, removes players. Yeah, which gutless orc? Well, let's face it here. You know, Orc Go decided to have the initiative on turn 2. It was just pointed out there. Chose to go into passive mode and just wait and see. Gave up the initiative to Cactuar Mutation. Cactuar Mutation absolutely noticed that. And this coach has been brilliantly taking advantage of it ever since, going, well, if you want to give me the initiative, go right ahead. Initiative, lads. Initiative, especially when you're in a crazy game like this. Alright, here we go. Blitzes away. Gets the power. Gets a solid takedown right there. Beautifully done. That's all he needs to do here. And already he's planning for the future. Because at this point, 2-0 is nearly insurmountable. Yeah, no true orc should be afraid of a thrown rock. You're right, in a pitch invasion, it's their family coming out to give them hugs! Killer death hugs for everyone. Pretty much there. Let's see what Orc Go can do here. Now, Orc Go cannot be conservative. And this is not bad here. Making use of the Black Orc with Frenzy here. And remember, he is Strength 5 here. This is what Orc Go needs to do. Step 1, redress the balance. Start making it that it is a numerical advantage. Then 2, has to pressure the ball carrier. They can't sit back. They can sit back for maybe 2-3 turns. But then they've got to start forcing the issue. And so far, this coach has not shown me he can do that. Meanwhile, moves over here. Push me, push you. And again, not really getting anywhere. But right now, Cactuar Mutation having a 1-0 lead. Really doesn't need to force the issue anymore. The issue's already been settled in their view here. They're winning. I know, it's like that meme says, you know, already winning. Yeah, pretty much he is. He's already winning. He doesn't need to force it any harder. Moving along here. Yeah, mamma mia, here they go. And he's keeping a subtle cage here. Oh, this time he finally makes the dodge.
Look at me flash, boss.
Finally made it. And meanwhile, the troll here, how the faster beatier. Beautiful!
He's got the best shooters there is.
First injury of the day, yeah, and he doesn't even apothecary yet. He doesn't even want to do it. And yep, go Bears, go. Or Cactuars as the case may be. That is huge. That was monstrous because suddenly the defense is down a player and they need to try and steal the initiative here. And suddenly that is not happening here. Yeah, harder, faster. That's what she said. Absolutely there. Not unless you wear a proper brace. Anyway, push me, push you. Finally, Orc Go is finally trying to put out, but they don't follow it up. Why are they not following it up? They do kind of need to actually start making this a dice fest at this point here, because nothing else is working. Well, clearly the team's not, and makes you kind of wonder about the coach. There we go, solid stun, does not get a removal there.
I want their teeth! Don't touch their teeth!
Well, you can have their teeth, they can actually get an injury. Which isn't happening. Meanwhile, Cactuar Mutation, counter-attack right there. Big punch, big takedown right. Gotta chop them all, Pokemon! That's pretty much it. That seems to be the theme of this team. Big punch down right here, Cactuar Mutation. Demonstrating why they deserve to be in the playoffs this season here. They are putting on a clinic here. Meanwhile, run and shoot, shoot and run. He's on his way here. Moves up the Calico here. He's in a great position here. Turn 11. And with a playing advantage right now here, he can stall all he wants at this point here. And yeah, you can see what he's doing here. He's scrumming it. He is going to tag this up, start removing more and more options for Orkiman. Meanwhile, look at the gamble here. 2 red dice. Even gets away with it. Gets the push me, push you. Now he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's definitely feeling something, all right. He'll be paid for it. Meanwhile, there we go. Solid block or block. Not getting anything. Brutal cunning versus just cunningly brutal. You can tell who is the brutally cunning versus just cunningly brutal. You can tell the subtle difference right now. The score tells the tale. Alright, Orc Go. They've got no choice here. Let's turn this around here to see how the defense is doing here. You can see what a clusterfuck this is. Charges in, goes after the troll here. It's a 1-die block. Cannot get paid it, but does tag up the ball carrier. I know, they just gotta beat things. Look, you just follow the circles, lad. You just follow the circles. Because the idiots went basically shared uniform colours, I tell you. Absolutely priceless orc fight here. And again, you know, according to BB 2020, all the orcs are beating each other anyway, so who cares about uniform colours? Alright, here we go. Push me, push you. Cactuar mutation. Remember, we have turned the camera around to give you an idea of how this defense is going here. And right now, it's not going too well here. Big solid power. Gets a nice good takedown there. Presses in a little bit further. And God, this is becoming quite the mess. Let's take the skills away. We still can't tell who the fuck's who. Moves on up. Oh, you're blitzing with a ball carrier. That's a bit daring. Gets the power, though. Oh, good God. Good golly, Miss Molly even gets a stun out of it, then shakes away, makes a dodge. Well, remember, he is AG4 with dodge. And now the troll just moves and on over and just keeps the screen going. Meanwhile over here, solid block, solid takedown. Yeah, basically, book, took the ball right off his head. Absolutely did. You can tell, it's just like that. Book. That was a football. Right off his head, he did. Alright, Orcman go. As you can see here, the time is ticking. It is turn 12 here. They need to tie the score. It used to be allowed, fun fact, spiked football. You can throw it and use it as a weapon against AV. It was an extra plus breaking the AV. It was great in the bazooka. Here we go. He has made a gamble play over the top. Lads rolls both down. Re-rolls only gets the push. That was all he could get there.
He's got the best shooters there is.
Finally, shows a bit of unisex quoi. Cannot get a payoff. Was looking for a 1 in 3. Cannot get the result he wanted. Solid hit. Solid Kato.
Yeah, we've been waiting.
Gets a nice little removal there. Manages to even the numbers up somewhat there. Now we're only 10 on 10 there. And there's another battle cry going on there by the Orc coaches. Kawah! Yeah, pretty much there. Troll on his move here. Rest the firm. Moving on down here. We'll turn this back around here to show you which team does have the offense here. Cactuar mutation. Turn 13. They're up 1-0 here on a brilliant defensive touchdown here. They are re-maneuvering players best they can here. Big solid block. Another big takedown right there. Move and run and move. Meanwhile, this lad here, where's he going, Sunshine? Oh, look at the risk. Look at the unity cheek. Look at the buttocks on that lad. There he goes. Green She-Hulk would be proud to tap that. Oh, dear.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
Finally, a gerbil does wildly show up in the middle of the field there, but that's it. Easy reroll there. And that is the first reroll Cactuar mutation has had to use in the second half. That is how the second half is going. And it hasn't exactly been the most risky of plays here. It's just kind, calculated on the way here. The good one. Meanwhile, Orcman go. Running out of chances. They've got one maybe. Boy, is that a gamble. And is he going to go for it? Nope, he's not. He's going to peel him away here. Makes use of the frenzy. Gets taken. Now, this lad is the last shot he's got. Comes diving in. Full speed ahead. One die. He got him! He got him!
Look at me flash, boss.
Unbelievable.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
However, he leaves the ball in play. He ran out of movement. Couldn't go any further. And he forgets the troll does not have minders. Oh, dear.
Sloppy.
Sloppy indeed here. But for Cactuar mutation, it's still 1-0. He gets up, does the quick blitz away. That's his full movement. Goes for 5. Goes to the easy pickup. 5, 6. He scores! 2-0. Oh, there's certainly the Orcs, alright. There's certainly the Orcs. They have put this one away here. Suddenly regretting the riot gate, aren't you? Yeah, suddenly. You might need a riot now. You're not getting it. 2-0 for Cactuar Mutation there. Well, that is basically sealed this one. This is really, really sealed this one here. And look at this. Still can't get him back. Yeah, well, he's KO'd. He's done his job. The only real hit he got in him all day. 1 KO. Meanwhile over here, both KOs have recovered, but of course 1 injury there. It's been an Orc fight. And like I predicted at the beginning there, it's all about strategy. That's an Orc word for it. And, you know, figuring out how to get one of them down touchdown things, as they would say. And it's worked brilliantly. Alright. As you said, brutally cunning versus cunningly brutal. And free reroll. Yay. It's not a fucking matters at this point here. All it does is deny the other player. Alright, well, Orky Mingo, do you go for pride? Do you go for beatings?
They're shooting at us! At us!
Beatings it is! And yeah, there we go. Strategies. Yeah, exactly. No, strategies is the Skaven strat. Strategy is the Orc plan. Push me, push you. Rerolls it because why not? At this point, the game is pretty much lost there. Solid takedown as we speak here. Well, at least Orc Go is going out the way Orcs want to go out, violently. And they are going to keep brawling it up and doing as much as they can here to try and cripple their opponent. There we go, solid. Push me, push you here. More lads moving up the field here, redeploying here. He might be looking at a possible touchdown. He may indeed be starting to look at it here. Well, now the dirty player is actually going to finally do what he's supposed to be doing. Where the fuck are you going? Son, there. Son, there. He's not even fouling. Where's... Oh.
It's all yours, boss.
What the fuck was that? No, seriously, what in Sam fuck was that supposed to be? That's how both just... They're falling asleep on that one. They're going, what the fuck's wrong with you here? You've had a dirty player, that would have been, and let's be honest, critical in this game for getting through AV9. Totally wasted all game. Totally wasted. He would have been critical, never used correctly. Cactuar Mutation here. All they need to do here is just keep the team alive here. All they're doing is quick little readjust here. Playing it out. They have definitely earned the victory here today. Now they just got to secure the victory. And by scare it, I mean don't die. Because remember, if they advance, well, there's a lot more opponents where these came from there. They'll be getting to final 8, which means 3 more rounds at least. Alright, Orc Go comes in for the blitz here. Gets a nice good solid shroom kicking right there, right into the knuckles. More lads moving across here. Starting a lot more japing and punching there. Push me, push you. You're not really getting anywhere, lad. You're not getting anywhere. Now, I can say it already been complained about. Oh, the dice were horrible. Look, if we can examine the dice, these have just been balanced dice most of the entire game. It's all come down to play style and how they acted. And basically what's happened since then there.
Dance, you me? Dance!
And that's what he calls trouble. Well, there we go. Fails the easy pickup. No problem there. Gets it on the reroll there. There's the cheese pleation. There's the handoff. No problem.
I knew today was going to be special.
And there goes the dirty player. Peels away. He goes for the throw. And...
Mine's shootier than yours.
Why is this just not surprising me? Yeah, he's the danger. He's the danger. He's not been used all bloody game. Oh, well, Cactuar's more than happy to do that there.
Can't you get some slugger boys to do that?
Don't have to, lad. Don't have to. They've done a great job this game, and they're definitely making them pay. Alright, another solid block right there. Solid takedown. Cactuar Mutation. Definitely selling that they belong here. Easy strut, easy coverage. They're not even going to allow this other, honest score here. Well, his answer is, look, you misplayed this game. You totally misplayed this here. Dice had nothing to do with it, lad. If you were counting on the dice to tilt your way, well, Nuffle gave you a fair, balanced game. So what does that tell you about the quality of the coaches? I leave that to the comments on that one there. I leave that to the comments on that one. Alright, shuffles on over here. Keeping things nice and protected here. Cactuar mutation, securing the win. Nice and solid like. I think I can do a little bit of payback. Behold! Of course it, and it even fails too! Ah, thanks, Ed. See, Ed, reliable as ever, no problem. Calls that immediately. See, the first player was actually fouled correctly in this entire game. Gets ejected, but he does the job. That's fair. Just proves a point. Just proves a fucking point. Alright, here we go. Orciman go. Last turn. He's trying to score for honor. One die. It's a block on block. Gets nowhere. Now he has to peel around and actually go and pick up the Calico here. Nothing's gone right really here. But again, it's all about playstyle. There's the skull. That ends it. Dirty player flat on his face.
The boys are all gonna die! Run!
Yeah, well, you should have run sooner. Oh, like I said, first half, turn 2. You had the initiative. You had it. And then you just gave it to your opponent. That's the result you get for it. 2-0. It's all about initiative right there. 2-0. Cactuar mutation earns the win solidly there. Orciman go home. You're sober. And that is it for today here, lads. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for following there. And we'll see you there with more BBPN action coming soon, because Season 10 is getting ready to get started next week. ADV Invitational is also starting up again. Another round late this week. First games might already getting cast soon. And of course, Blood Bowl So Bizarre, it's indeed bloody awful there. 4 more playoffs to go in this round here. Thank you for watching, and Nuffle, bless your dice.